What if the patterns you keep experiencing are not random, but something that can actually be broken? There are moments in life when cycles repeat themselves in ways that feel beyond coincidence. Struggles that seem to follow generations, habits that feel stronger than your will, doors that close no matter how hard you try. Many people describe these patterns as curses, but the deeper question is not just whether something is holding you back. It is whether God has already provided a way out. To understand how to break any curse, you must first understand this truth. In the biblical sense, a curse is not just a mystical force. It is often the result of disconnection from God's principles, and it can only be broken by realignment, truth, and authority. One of the clearest examples is found in Numbers 22 to 24, the story of Balaam and Israel. Balak, the king of Moab, hired Balaam to curse the Israelites. From a human perspective, it seemed possible that words spoken by a prophet could bring destruction upon them. But every time Balaam tried to pronounce a curse, it turned into a blessing. In Numbers 23:8, Balaam says, "How shall I curse whom God has not cursed? And how shall I denounce whom the Lord has not denounced?" This reveals a foundational truth. No external curse can stand when you are aligned with God. The lesson here is powerful. Protection comes from alignment. When your life is positioned under God's covering, negative intentions from outside cannot override His purpose. Now reflect on this. Instead of focusing only on what might be working against you, have you considered how aligned you are with God's principles? That shift in focus alone changes everything. If this connects with you, take a moment to share your thoughts in the comments, because many people are searching for answers in the wrong direction. Another important story is found in Judges 6, the life of Gideon. Israel was under oppression, constantly defeated by the Midianites. It felt like a curse of limitation and loss. But when God called Gideon, the first instruction was not to fight the enemy. It was to tear down the altar of Baal in his father's house, as seen in Judges 6:25-26. This is significant. Before external victory, there had to be internal and spiritual correction. The lesson here is about removal. Some patterns continue not because they are unbreakable, but because something in your life is sustaining them. Gideon had to remove what was out of alignment before stepping into victory. In your own life, this could mean habits, influences, or decisions that contradict your values. It may not always be obvious, but it is often necessary. So ask yourself honestly, is there anything in my life that I know needs to be removed, but I have been ignoring? That question requires courage, but it is often where change begins. Then there is the story of the cross, the ultimate turning point. In Galatians 3:13 it says, "Christ has redeemed us from the curse of the law, having become a curse for us." This is not symbolic language alone. It represents a complete shift in authority. Through Christ, the power of sin, condemnation, and inherited spiritual limitations was broken. This means that no matter the past, there is access to freedom. The lesson here is identity. You cannot break what you still believe has authority over you. When you understand who you are in Christ, you begin to operate from a place of freedom, not fear. Think about this carefully. Are you living as someone trying to escape a curse, or as someone who has already been redeemed from it? Another revealing moment is found in Mark 5:1-15, the story of the man possessed by many demons. He lived among tombs, isolated, bound by chains, yet even the chains could not hold him. His life was defined by chaos and control beyond his own strength. But when Jesus arrived, everything changed. With a word, the oppression was broken, and the man was restored to his right mind. The lesson here is authority. There are situations that cannot be solved by human effort alone. They require spiritual authority rooted in truth. But notice something important. The transformation happened when the man encountered Jesus. In your life, breaking deep patterns often requires more than effort. It requires a deeper connection with God, a place where truth replaces fear and authority replaces helplessness. So consider this. Where are you relying only on your own strength instead of seeking deeper spiritual grounding? Bringing all of these lessons together, breaking any curse is not about fear-driven reactions. It is about understanding and applying truth. It starts with alignment, ensuring your life is positioned under God's principles. It requires removal, addressing anything that sustains negative patterns. It depends on identity, recognizing that through Christ, you are already given freedom. And it grows through authority, learning to stand in truth rather than fear. When you understand this, the idea of a curse begins to lose its power over your mind and your life. Right now, take a moment to reflect. Is there a pattern you have been struggling with that feels bigger than you? And if so, which of these steps do you need to take first? Because the truth is, freedom does not begin with fear. It begins with understanding. If this message speaks to you, take a moment to reflect deeply. Then share your thoughts in the comments, because your story might help someone else who feels stuck. And if you know someone dealing with repeating struggles, share this message with them. Stay grounded, stay aware, and keep growing in truth. And if you are ready to go deeper, watch the next video in this series, where we explore how to build spiritual discipline that sustains lasting freedom. Because once you understand the truth, what once held you down no longer has the power to keep you there. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. God bless you.